welcome to the Bread Kitchen. This week I'm going to show you how to make a gluten-free white sandwich loaf, and this recipe contains no egg, so it's vegan friendly, and also contains no xanthan gum. So here I've got 500 grams of my homemade gluten-free flour mix. If you want to know how to make your own gluten-free flour mix, either go to my website or my YouTube channel page and look under gluten-free. I've also got 500 grams of lukewarm water, 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil, any vegetable oil will do, but I'm using sesame oil to give some extra flavour notes, a tablespoon of sugar, 2 teaspoons of dried yeast, 2 teaspoons of salt, a teaspoon of vinegar, and here I've got 2.5 tablespoons of psyllium husk. Now, psyllium husk is an all-natural product which has the amazing ability to bind with huge amounts of water to make a gum-like substance. That makes it perfect for bread making. I've also prepared a deep loaf tin by lining it with greaseproof paper. The problem with this tin is that it has seams through which the batter that I'm going to prepare could ooze. So lining it is going to keep the batter in the tin. Put the sugar, the yeast and the vinegar in the water. Mix well to dissolve the sugar. Then leave for 10 minutes for the yeast to activate. Put the flour, salt and psyllium husk in a large bowl and mix them together with your hand. Now add in your nice frothy yeast water mix and the vegetable oil and mix really well. I like to use a whisk for this. And you'll end up with this kind of paste. Put the paste into the loaf tin. Push it into the corners. Now you can either cover this, or I'm going to pop mine into a plastic bag and leave it in a nice warm place for an hour or two. This has been sitting in a nice warm place for about 2.5 hours and it's not quite doubled in size. I'll now bake it in a hot oven, 210 fan oven, 240 normal oven for 35 to 40 minutes. And there we are, nice and brown on the top. I'll just get it out of the tin. Now I can leave it to cool before slicing into it. So let's see what this bread's like inside. Oh, it doesn't look too bad actually. Certainly slices quite well. The bread's not bad. It doesn't have quite as dry mouthfeel as some gluten-free breads made with eggs. And of course the beauty about this recipe is you can alter the taste to suit yourself. Either by changing the flours that you use in your gluten-free flour mix, or by adding in different flavoured oils, or even by adding in different sugars. For example, you could add in a dark brown muscovado sugar to get a slightly more earthy taste into your loaf. I hope you enjoy making your gluten-free white sandwich bread, and do join me next time in the Bread Kitchen.